Hey guys, so this video is going to be all about my disabilities, how they make me feel. It's going to be good because I'll be diving deep into my struggles with it and just how I feel about them in general. But before we start, please be sure to hit that red subscribe button as it helps support me and my channel, and you can be a part of the really cool fam. Please be sure to also hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time that I post. I post every Saturdays, so be notified so you can be first on my videos, and yeah, we could talk. But anyways, let's get right on into the video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So a little confession before I start. It's been like 5 days since I made my intro. I just haven't had like the motivation to finish it, so today's the day. And I'm also coloring, so I have some notes so you guys will be able to kind of just follow along with me. Okay, so I first want to start off with saying I don't necessarily hate that I have disabilities because they have made me who I am, and I wouldn't change that because I've grown from them significantly, and I've been able to encourage others and just reach out to others and be able to be an encouragement to people if they are going through something that I've gone through. I could be like, encouragement, let them know that they aren't alone. So I want to start off this video with that, because I know it could seem a little confusing, like, oh, I hate my disabilities, because that is so not true. I don't dislike my disabilities. They have grown me and made me who I am as a person. A lot of things that I get with my disability is that I sometimes feel left out, and it's not purposely. It's just that I can't do things a lot of people can do. So if I were to see, like, for instance, if there was a birthday party and they had a bounce house, I would want to go on that. Even though I'm like almost 19, I would be like, I have that longing to just be that kid again who could, go on a bounce house, jump, use their legs, and not worry about, losing my legs and not being able to, not having as much function. So I long for doing those things because I didn't really have a lot of time to do them when I was younger. And I would say that sometimes my disability makes me feel like I'm less than others, and I know that is totally not true because I could do anything anybody else can do. It's just a matter of me finding that in me where I could say I'm confident that I could do anything anybody else can do. But honestly, it's just really hard because I can't do some things that other people can do, the able-bodied people can do, and that hurts. It kind of goes into the last question, or the last thing I went over. Also, like, I have a ton of disabilities, and I can make separate videos going over what they are if you guys would like to see that. I have a lot of back pain and just a lot of pain in general. I go to bed with back pain. I wake up with back pain sometimes, and I'm not saying it's every day. It's just, it feels unfair. It's like, why do I have to go through this? And I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, because all of this stuff is just really mean. But I feel like that is something my disabilities have been like taking over me, is like my pain. I have so much pain most of the time, and it's really frustrating, and it's really emotionally exhausting. And I honestly just want to have a day where I could be, you know, I could be free from all that. And I know one day I will. One day I will definitely be free because one day I will definitely be free because I know that I'm promised to go to heaven one day, and I'm excited for when I'm excited for when I could be pain free. This is not me trying to complain at all. It's just me being real and raw and honest to you guys about how my disabilities, affect me on a day-to-day basis. Like, I just want to be able to do things freely. I feel I put so much pressure on myself because I do not drive yet, and I have issues with my legs. My left leg is paralyzed. My right one, I could still move, but it's like numb. And when I practice driving, I can do it, but I'm just scared because what if one day my right leg, my right foot decides to just not work and I slip off the pedal or something? So I'm going to be ordering some hand controls and see how that works. So if you guys use hand controls, please comment down below because I need some advice, and if they've helped you in just your way of living, then yeah, please let me know. But I just put so much pressure on myself, like I should be ahead, and I compare myself to people and like how they are doing and what I should be doing, and I'm not at that point yet. Like, I'm also not in college yet. I'm gonna be starting in the fall, but it's just hard because the world has that comparison trap that we can get stuck in and trapped in, and it's very, very frustrating. And I know I shouldn't be comparing myself because I'm different compared to everybody else. I'm I'm simply just special, and I need to go slow when I need to go slow, and I have to remember not to compare myself to other people because they don't know what I'm going through and I don't know what they're going through. I just have to remember that the world is a scary place in terms of just trying to fit in, feeling like if you don't fit in, you cannot be part of the world, you cannot have friends, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. But people in wheelchairs, people who don't even have limbs, can do so many things. They could accomplish so many great things. And I feel like so many people take that when they look at someone with a disability and they're like, oh, you probably can't do this. Actually, we could do a lot. We could do a lot more than you guys think. I also am worried about the future because I have a lot that I'm going through. And I have a lot that I have to do. I have a lot of needs. And I stress so much about things that aren't even happening yet. And just my future, having a future spouse, it's like, I just think, how will they help me? How will they take me as I am? Will they carry my baggage? It's just it's hard to come to terms with, and it's hard to just have that patience of knowing that I could wait, and the future, it's gonna come, but I have time to figure out my life first, and I have time to just gather myself and my thoughts and figure out what's going on with my health. So I think that's all for this video, actually. So if you're new here, please hit that big red subscribe button, and it helps helps me a lot, and it just, you know, gains my subscribers. You guys can be part of the really cool fam, as I said in the beginning. And that should be all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay blessed, don't stress, give God your best. Peace out.